Hello, my friends. Yes, I'm here already. Well, I mean, I'm here finally. I am still learning what order I need to log in so that we can see everything. I'm not quite there yet. Give me just 1 minute. But hi, Cindy. Cindy says hi to all of Lisa's peeps. Hi, Lisa's peeps. I'm glad to be here with you. Okay, come on, friend. Come on, my camera friend. Tell me how everybody's doing. How are you all doing? As you're coming on, of course. Come on and say hi to me. Don't be shy. Trying to get my camera phone to upload here. I know, this is the camera phone. We're going to have some fun tonight. Let's see here. What's going on with you? Come on. Now, don't worry, because it always seems to work, doesn't it? Hello, Roz. Oh, Lord. We're sharing already because you guys are so friendly. It's like, dang it. Last time. Oops, I better check my sound too. Nope, sound's on. Okay, sound's on this time. You never know what you're going to get with this thing. By this thing, I mean me. I hope I don't have to stop it and restart. I hate it. I hate doing that. I'm here though. Please don't give up on me because I have some cute cards for us tonight, and I hope that they work well. Okay, we're gonna try it again, and we're coming in to try again. Let's give it a try again. It looks a little bit different. So we're at Friday Eve, aren't we, everybody? Oh my goodness. I had to take a nap right after work. Only for about 40 minutes, but boy, I zonked out. And so, so let's see if we can get this going. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry. I will work it out and it will be smooth sailing, I'm sure. We will laugh about this. We'll laugh about this sometime in the future. It doesn't want to let me go live with anything but my face, and my face isn't the moneymaker here. We need the desk. Camera B. Oh, see, I don't know why. Why does it not want to work with me? I don't get it. There must be a certain order that I have to do this in, and I'm not doing it in the right order. So maybe next time I'll go live with you, and then I'll bring on the camera. But hello, we're here, everyone. We're here. And so welcome. If you are new, goodness, you're in for a treat. I'm going to work tonight with the Memorable Blooms, which I absolutely love. And I hope you do too. If you don't know about it or if you're not familiar with it, you will be by the end of this video, and it will be so fun. Hello, Sarah and Deborah. And that makes you feel welcome. The black screen makes you feel welcome. Yes, I know. Well, how about this? Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate you guys waiting for me. It's not playing nicely with me. That's more like it, don't you think? I think you guys deserve that today. All right, everyone. I'm au naturel, out of the bed for not very long. But honestly, if I didn't have this hot date with all of you tonight, I would still be in the bed. So, good. I needed to get up. I don't need to be sleeping all the time. We'll sleep when we're dead, right? Okay, so I do have some fun cards that I kind of gave you a little preview of in the graphic. But we're going to feature the Memorable Blooms with some beautiful paper. It's actually vellum. And so I'm going to show you where you can find all these products. Now, these cards, I did not design these cards. These cards are from a kit or a tutorial that I purchase monthly from Rhonda Wade. And I have made my own little adjustments, but I purchased this so that my team and I have something new to work on every month. And that's just part of what I offer my team is an optional monthly class where we can get together in person or via Zoom and just craft together, visit, usually laugh hysterically about something, and just meet and greet, right? If you would like to join the Zoo crew, I would be very welcome to have you. And for the next couple of weeks, we can join anytime, but for the next couple of weeks, the starter kit is supersized. And so I will tell you about all that and more if you just stick around for Stamp and Chat, okay? And I have a couple pieces of mail to share with you. Actually, where's that other one? It's so cute. I'm going to give it a second showing. Roz sent me a super cute card. There we go. And I got a really pretty card from Sue yesterday. Hello, Sue, if you're out there on replay or live. I know you show up eventually. And it was so nice. Oh my gosh. The message in there was just, I just want you to know it was so cute. When I got it, I thought, that's what I needed today. Okay, so now that I've got this going for us, why don't I point you down to the camera and let's look at some beautiful happy mail that I was so lucky to get. We don't want that right now. Just beat it. Beat it for right now. Okay, so here's Roz's card using the Storybook Friends. And by the way, I'll be going live with my videos for the Zoobilee Crafty Kit. Maybe tonight, you guys, but probably realistically tomorrow, Friday the 21st, I will film all of them. And if you are in the Zoobilee kit for February, you should be getting your kits. They did go out on Tuesday morning in the mail. Okay, so here is Roz's beautiful card, but it doesn't stop there. Look at all the beautiful pieces and parts, thinking of you. And then it has all this great step in it. It's actually pretty easy. She sent me the tutorial. She was so nice to send me the tutorial, but I just measured it. And so it takes a 10-inch, well, I'll just measure it for you guys. How about that? And you need to go to bed soon. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry. You still have bronchitis. That's horrible. So it's 2 by 5 1/4. Okay, I mean, it's not 2, but it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 2 by 10. Okay. And then, no, I'm sorry, it's 5 1/4 by 10. And then you score it at 2. Write this down because I'm just riffing. Then you score it on the long side at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have 2-inch pieces on the end, and then this beautiful little accordion piece in the middle. And I mean, what? It's so adorable. So thank you so much, Roz. And that came with a really beautiful note that she put on the side, just like I like my dressing. And then here is a beautiful piece of work from Sue that she used the heart-shaped bundle on. You can still get this as a free purchase or as a free celebration item with a $120 order. And we had fun with it a couple weeks ago. And then is this timber? I think that's what we call this 3D folder. Is timber. She's done a little using blending brushes probably. And I think it's gorgeous. Don't you? Yes, I love it. I know, Cindy, I love that card too. And then finally, I got this adorable card. I loved this suite. I still love it. And we still have a bundle that goes with it. But this is from Kathy Sanford, and she was thanking me for she won something in the Saleabration giveaway. And so anyway, I was very happy to be reminded of both Kathy Sanford, whom I love, and all these papers. So thank you, Kathy. Isn't that great? And then a strip on the inside. And I just love it. Oh, and then she has a cute little hand stamped. All of the Kathys have a hand stamped. Yep. Let's see. Does Roz have one? Nope. They are free cards. I mean, they're not, they're not stamped. But anyway, that's really adorable. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know how much. And that is not just for the cards, but the cards are awesome. I love it. Okay, so tonight's cards, we're not going to make all 4 of these, okay? So don't think that you're going to have to stick around for these, but we'll make a couple of them. And aren't they so beautiful? I mean, they're just, my team members said they just look like spring, and they do just look like spring, right? So let me show you. Tonight we're using a mix of products. We're using the Memorable Blooms, which is just sold as a bundle. It's not part of a suite. I've absolutely loved it. I think I used it in Zoobilee last month. Yes, I did. So I created with it time and time again, and I still have so many ideas. And you have some. Oh, yeah, no, Roz, I know. You have a stamp too. That's why I was looking. Hello, Teresa. Let me stop and say hello. Let me stop and wake up. First of all, let me stop and say hello to you ladies. Oh, hi, Tony. How are you doing? Tony, you need to come over here and stamp with me now that the snow's gone, huh? Oh, yes. I love it when I'm able to show you the Happy Mail and you guys can see your own beautiful work. It's very nice. It is very Happy Mail. Okay, so both of these products that we're using are in the mini catalog. Okay, I used the white woven ribbon. That was in the online. That's in an online exclusive, and it's great ribbon. So, like with my team kit, they pay $15 to receive the kit, or $19 if they want it sent to them. And the kit includes $15 of product. So, plus card kits. So they're really just paying for product, and then the class is free. And as I said, we just get together, and I've usually already made the cards, but they receive the tutorial and card kits, and then they just kind of go for it, right? Sometimes if they're running late, they just have time to come in and stamp or die cut or something, but then at least we get to say hello. Okay, so here's where you'll find the paper. Actually, I keep calling it paper, but it is vellum. Floral and gingham vellum. It's on page 35 of the mini catalog, and it's in the Floral Delight suite. It's beautiful. I think I used it a week ago on Sunday with you. So we're going to have more of this, but we're just using the vellum. And so there are 2 sheets of each of these 12 by 12 pieces of vellum, and like each one's prettier than the next, right? Some of these probably can be cut with the dies from this bundle, this set. Yeah, I think so. I think this one will cut out some of these, and then I think the bigger flowers you can cut out from here. So that would be a fun effect. And then you'll find the Memorable Blooms right back here on page 50. And there it is with lots of great ideas. And you can see there's this die. This is the standout die in the set. Or you can use the positive and the negative. And it actually, I'll show you during Zoobilee. This is one of the cards. And I had them cut that out in foil. And then look, the negative spots, these are pieces, these right here are just pieces from out of the flowers, but they made perfect embellishments, don't you think? So Everything you cut can be used. Okay, and then, so that was one of the cards from Zoobilee, and I love it. It makes me happy. I don't know, is it the pink? Is it the gold? Is it the die cut? Yes, answer to everything. Okay, I'll put that in later. I don't want to get caught up in that, right? Thank you for sharing, Kathy Walton. I appreciate you. Hello from the very snowy Colorado mountain. She says snowy still. And I bet it is. I mean, you know, you had me at Colorado. Okay, so that's what we're using. And then we're going to use party dots, which are adorable. And they are in the suite that's featured on the cover. This guy. Okay, so they're really nice. I went right by them before this class. So see, it's nice to have somebody else teach you, as with this tutorial that I purchased from Rhonda, because she shows me some things that I needed, right? So here are the party dots. Aren't they cool? And you can see that they are pretty low profile, but they still create a bump. In the US, you can only create a quarter of an inch of a bump, less than a quarter of an inch to use a regular stamp. But I bet if you covered it with a piece of cardstock, you could get away with it. Okay, so why don't we start with this one? I think it's just gorge. And so let's clear the decks, and we'll bring in the others as we work on them. Where did I put that ribbon? We'll find it. Lord knows I have plenty of ribbon. And so this is how my card kits come. If in general, you know, every project is different, but like for my team, this is what they usually look like. And for you in Zoobilee, this is what they normally look like too. And if you purchase a class that has a certain amount of product provided in it, I don't cut the product, you cut the product. But for this particular one, I cut the pieces ahead of time, so you don't have to watch me do that. But we need a card base in basic white. We need a card front. This is basic white thick. And then we need a card front that's 4 by 5 1/4. Just basic white, regular weight. It's the best for stamping and coloring. And then you're going to want a piece of the vellum, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's going to be a whole cover. And then this little piece, it's actually 1/8 of a piece of cardstock, but that is to make the die cut and the little flower. Okay, so let's just get to stamping. I'm fresh off of a nap. And, you know, if you're tuning in late, good for you, because I was fumbling around with the phone the first few minutes. Oh gosh, is that going to be my hang up on this streaming system now? I just want to know, like, when you're watching other demonstrators, do they just get it from the get-go? Does anybody else out there have technical difficulties? Because I feel like sometimes I'm the slow student in the class. You know what I'm saying? I just do sometimes. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop trying. Nope. I will not stop. And so this is in basic gray. I'm going to sneeze any minute now. Lucky for you. But I just use basic gray. It's softer. Of course, if you really want it to pop, then use black or any gray. Yes, everyone does. You're so kind. Thank you for saying that, whether it's true or not. It's just a good reminder that, you know, life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And because sometimes I'm hard on myself about it, but then really sometimes I'm like, girl, good for you for learning it. Okay, Tony even says she has difficulty too. Okay, good to know. And I hope that you don't let it stop you, right? Okay, I am going to just pull colors right out of the cardstock vellum, sorry. And this is Pool Party and Lemon Lolly. So I'm just going to stick with that. And they're going to be Pool Party leaves, right? Do I have the light one? I usually like to start with the light one because I am rather heavy-handed. And so if I want any sort of differentiation in color, I need to start with the lightest one first. Now these are just, there's not going to be any difficult shading in my coloring tonight. It's going to be very simple, and you will see it still gives us a really nice look and feel. And as you saw that element just stamped there, it would be gorgeous just embossed and left alone. So now I'm bringing in the dark, and I'm just going to color the one side of them, one side of the leaves. They're kind of, they have extra veining on that side, and so I'm thinking, that's the side that's going to get this. Ooh, yes. And Lemon Lolly, super easy. I went over the whole thing with the light color, and then I just came in with the dark, and I kind of colored the centers and the undersides of the petals, and that was it. I love Lemon Lolly. It's a happy color, isn't it? And it's very nice in the form of vellum because of the translucence. Isn't that great? Oh, look at that. It's so sweet. It's really a work of art. We work with works of art all the time. I don't want to ever take it for granted. It's so pretty. Somebody probably drew that. So, okay. Easy peasy. If you want to leave it like that, leave it like that. But I'm going to bring in the bullet tip, and I'm going to color over where these little stamens are. Stamens, pistils, stamens, I don't remember. Both. I should have listened a little bit closer in biology class. And then right where the petals kind of flip up, that's just where I chose to give it a little extra contrast. And that's it. I like it. And that's how she goes. Okay, so now we also have this really pretty foliage that we can just die cut. Hopefully I've left myself enough room. I think I have. Oh yeah, close enough. You can cut a little bit of the stem off actually because it's hidden. Oh, Cindy says, come on, everybody, give Lisa the thumbs up tonight. I would love it. I would love to see 20 shares and 20 thumbs up because I know there's at least 20 of you watching. And so, come on, give it up. That's the only price of payment tonight. How about that? That's pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to bring our little mini in. And while we're chatting tonight, please let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to work with on Sunday, in particular with anything from Saleabration that you want to see again. You know, do you want me to give you a recap of all the projects I've made with all the Saleabration items? Or what would you like to see? Feel free to put any and all in the comments section, okay? Because I want to know. And because I don't think I have anything scheduled right now. I can't even think past tonight. So I'm sure I don't have anything scheduled. Let's put it that way. I did actually have this scheduled, but it was only because it was part of a class. And it's sitting in there. Now, if I was going to put this flat down on the card, of course I would use adhesive sheet, but we don't need that because we're going to span this little open area, and I actually don't want it to stick. I want it to stay on top, on the top layer, and I don't want it to stick into the vellum part. So it will just have some glue dots on it. And it'll be just fine if it will just pop out. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Okay. And that is really pretty because it has some veining in it as well. Isn't that great? Okay. And then this little guy needs to get cut out. And there's a die for that. Yay. Thank you for sharing. Guys, that helps so much. You know, you hear me say it every week because it does. It's important. And I'm just sitting out here by my lonesome, one little demonstrator really in the whole World Wide Web. And so I need your help. I I need your help with this die, but I need your help in spreading the word. We're here for live card classes twice a week. And I have all sorts of other classes that are in person or online, and contests and little clubs you can join. And I try to provide a variety of classes for all budgets and all different card types. And of course, I always feature a beautiful Stampin' Up! Product. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I do run this as a business, and I'm so happy to have all of you here. Okay? All right, there's that. Oh, we need to die cut the white piece, but that will not go on the mini. That has to be in the standard size. But wait until you see all the detail it provides. Now, for this one, we're just going to use this outer hexagon. And I am going to take a moment to place it because I'm using the negative side. And so I guess the negative piece, the piece that's left behind when you die cut this. And so I want it to be centered. I won't be as haphazard as I might be if I was just cutting it and discarding the outside, right? But it's very easy to place this. I look at the sides and make sure that the sides look straight. And I didn't want it centered. I wanted it up towards the top. That was it. That was my only guideline. And of course you can save the middle. You're going to want to save the middle. I may have used it on another card, in fact, I don't remember. But it has a beautiful detailing on the inside. But not to be outdone, the outside has beautiful detailing. Probably even more detailed. Isn't that great? Look how beautiful that is. It doesn't have to be, this is where you break apart your die sets and pieces and parts and really just use them with anything you have. That's a beautiful focal point for anything and for any papers, any papers. And I need my bone folder. Oh, I think I actually put everything away because I'm going to film. Well, I was filming this, and then I'm also recording videos for the Zoobilee, and I like to start clean because after I work on 6 projects, then it's like a typhoon hit it in here. Hello, Carla. I know that. Are you talking about the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, Tony? It's fantastic. Okay, not to be outdone. The images are just as beautiful, and I love the sentiments in this and the font. It's just like a nice little fat kind of font. And I used to hate the phrase, "You are awesome." It used to bug me because everybody used the word awesome, but now they've backed off a little bit. Just a little bit. And so I'm okay with it now. I'm going to use You've Been on My Mind because I like to have a variety of these types of cards. I'm sure you do too. Just around for grabbing quickly. And, lots of people are on my mind when I'm working with this and when I'm working with cards or when I'm walking the dogs. I have time to kind of meditate and reflect. Hello, Leslie. Leslie, my roommates just went to the groomers a couple of days ago as well. Thank goodness. My gosh, they were I'm sure that somebody was going to get ready to call CPS on me about my children. They looked so ratty. It's the winter, we can't help it. They look fantastic now. So yeah, it was an expensive week because we all got our hair cut. Like, none of us go to any discount hair cutting places, so We're all kind of expensive. You would think we were models. We're not. Okay, now isn't that great? I just used regular seal on the back of this. I ran, excuse me, big strips of it, and you can't see a thing. You can't see any of it back behind this print. And I couldn't see it back behind any of it. Hello, Debbie. Watching from southwestern Michigan. How's Michigan weather-wise right now? I'm sure cold. I was speaking to a new demonstrator friend of mine from Kansas City. Not fun. Like their power was out and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, get yourself out of there. She was braving it. It was like, power's out. And you know what? And then I told her, don't hate me, but it's 45 here. We've had a pretty mild week. You know, we had some cold weather the beginning of February, but so far it's not been as bad as it can be. So yeah, I know, Leslie. There's no way. So I bathe my dogs, but I don't groom them. You know, they get cut. They're Havanese, and so they're drop-coated dogs. So they get a professional cut. And I remember when I first got them, I was so naive. I was telling somebody, I think I'm going to keep them in full coat. And she was kind of laughed at me, and I was so insulted. But yeah, she was right. I think she said, well, good luck with that. She wasn't very nice. But still, yeah, she was right. They're not in full coat. Because I have a job. And actually, I don't, like, they're not show dogs, right? And so I think, like, no judgment, but I was like, Tango and Cash aren't going to enjoy me bathing them and cutting them and trimming them every week. So just kind of what you have to do. When they're a full coat, they're a huge dust mop. That's what, they're beautiful, but no. They're super cute with their little puppy cuts. So I know Sally is adorable with her little cut as well. But I will wash them. I usually wash them every 3 weeks unless it's really cold. And, you know, they put up with it. And I have a blow dryer for them and stuff. And they don't love that so much. But they put up with it because I've been doing it since they were babies. So we have a lot of experience there. Okay, so you know I've got this all glued up now. See that? And so I want you to hover. Give yourself a moment. Kind of use these fingers. Use your pointers. Is that what they call them? And kind of lay this over your card base. Now I'm going to use the camera because you're, you know, with all due respect, you're in my way and I can't get my head over this. But now I want you to put your head over your own card so you can see where to lay this down. Okay. And there we go. And so you give yourself a neat, I like the look of this where you cut the inside a little bit smaller than the designer series paper. So you have a little bit of it around the edges. Just a different look you can do. Okay. And then, oh, no kidding. I take my hat off to groomers too, because you think, it's going to be easy. They're little. And like I said, like my dogs are used to it. Oh God, no, it's not easy. I can't even trim like with the scissors. So yeah, I take my hats off. Now I'm putting a glue dot right at the end and a glue dot right in the bottom part that's big enough to handle it, right in there. And then I want to see, I might put one right on this. I don't even think we need it. Let's just ditch it. Okay. I want to make sure that the top comes up here so I can attach it. But that's it really. And then we're going to bring this beautiful thing in, kind of dry fit it in there. That's right where I want it. And then I'm just going to glue it again on around the outside because I don't want to lose that dimension between the vellum and the basic white layer. So everything's just floating up above the vellum. Oh, so pretty. And then finally, let's bring those party dots in. And this is one of those embellishments where I think it's really pretty to mix and match on the same card. Where'd they go? We do this every time. They're clear. And then I put them in a clear envelope. And maybe I should stop doing that. I think I need to put them in something that says embellishments right here. I'm so silly. Oh, there they are. Okay, so again, the party dots. And so pretty. I think I'm just going to use Pool Party on this one because I don't have any Pretty in Pink or Peach Pie. And I'm kind of silly like that. I don't want to bring in a new color if I haven't used it. Okay, and so then let's just have some dots. Hey, there's a dot missing on this one. Two different sizes, okay? And so let's take a small and a large. And oh my gosh, whoever you send this to is going to think you are the cats. Meow, meow. They are. That would make a really good Mother's Day card. Exactly, Tony. I think all of these would make, this would make a pretty Mother's Day card, right? So let's make this one next, but I'm going to stop and I'm going to tell you about some fun things going on at the Stamping Zoo. Because as I mentioned, I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell all of these products I'm using tonight. Simply go over to my website, thestampingzoo.com, hit the Shop Now tab, and you will find yourself at the beautiful Stampin' Up! Website. Please, before you check out of any order, check out the specials and the last chance list. There's so many fun things over there. I just got some of our beautiful, I think it's 1-inch vanilla ribbon for $4 a roll. I'm going to use it for packaging gifts. And so anyway, please take a look. All right, now we are going to do a little, I'm going to do a little prize pack for sharing. Yes, I am. And so please share this video, whether you are on Facebook or YouTube. Just comment shared in the comments. And then, of course, go over and share it to your social media sites, either Facebook, YouTube, or wherever. Share it directly with a friend, because we want to have all sorts of fun people here at the zoo. I do go live Thursdays and Sundays, okay? And also, please, if you want to get all the zoo news, then in the links to the description of this video, or in the description of this video, there are many links. And one of the links is to sign up to receive my emails. And that is how you will get all of the information about everything. Stampin' Up! Specials, Stamping Zoo specials, classes, etc. Okay? So this week's little giveaway is going to be for, I'm going to just do a random draw from everyone that shares this video. So let's get some shares. Let's get some shares going. You'll receive a full pack of what they call the purple adhesive embellishments. Now, I know they're not all purple, but one thing is for sure, they're beautiful. These are actually free with a $60. They're a Saleabration item. You cannot purchase them. You can only earn them with a $60 purchase, or you're going to win it for free here if you're the random winner, okay? There's a million of them. And then I have some Pretty in Pink. Ooh, and it is Pretty in Pink. I have some of the Designer Series papers. So I have all the patterns of the Designer Series papers, 8 sheets, I think. And then I have 4 6x6 sheets of the Glimmer paper. Look into my eyes. I mean, doesn't that just like mesmerize you? It's so beautiful. So if you live in the United States, I'm going to send this to you. And if you are sharing, but you're overseas, I still thank you so much. And if I draw your name, then I'll send you one of these cards. I'll send you a stuffed up card for sure, okay? As a little thank you. I cannot send product outside of the country, or else I'd be happy to, but that's a Stampin' Up! Rule. So, again, I'll be giving away this Pretty in Pink gift pack. Simply for sharing. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay, if you're wondering what's going on here at the zoo, let me get back here real quick. Boop. Did you see all that? That's what's going on. Okay, everyone, if you are shopping with me right now to earn those Saleabration rewards for the last week, please put the host code on your orders for anything under $150. That helps me to group any possible discounts and bring you new products and prizes here. And so I appreciate that so much. But if you have an order over $150, please do not use the host code, because I want you to earn your own host rewards, which begin at 10% and go up from there. So thank you in advance for that. Now, as I mentioned, there's only really 1 week left, okay? You've got until the end of February to earn more Saleabration items. Here you can see the added Saleabration items that came on with us at the beginning of February. Those alphabet a la mode dies are like $45, but you can get them free with just a $60 purchase. All of these photos right here are free with a $60 purchase. Definitely I would get the a la mode dies, and I would definitely get the Trusty Tool dies, and then go over and buy the Trusty Tool stamp set. And I mean, you've just almost doubled your money. But not to be left out, everything else is really gorgeous, and everything in the original Saleabration flyer is still available. Take your pick. All right, as I mentioned, you can always purchase a starter kit, which is the best deal in the Saleabration or in the Stampin' Up! World, but they have supersized it for us, and you only have 1 more week to earn this as well, or choose this. So you have 2 different options here, as you see. I would love for you to join my team. I think I'm an attentive team leader that tries to be available for what you would like to do. So most people would just like to be their own customer and come to some extra events and earn products, and go to demonstrator only events. And you can also, what was I going to say? Well, anyway, you can do all that. Oh, and you can come to my team meetings, either in person or via Zoom, and you can participate in all of that. And you can also get all of the classes I do. You can get all of the online content. So all the written tutorials, all the video access, you get all of that for free. I usually sell that for between $10 and $20 per class. So all of that can be yours, and all you have to do is go out and choose your products. Then there's no other requirement at all. So beyond that, now if you want to do anything beyond that and buy more products, then I think Stampin' Up! Rewards you very handsomely, okay? But this is all you have to do, is go out and choose some new product and have fun with it. And please let me know if you have any questions at all about that. This is also the last week. To earn the Totally Toadstools class totally free, I will show you the 4 cards. You'll receive card kits to make these 4 cards featuring the Terrific Toadstools bundle. If you don't have that bundle, you simply use something else in your stash or purchase it and get a freebie, Saleabration freebie. And if you supersize this order to $80 or more, I will add a free bolt of the black and vanilla ribbon. Several of you have earned this already, and I've gotten some nice compliments. Thank you so much. I'm glad you have been having fun with it. Also, please add your host code again on orders under $150. And now, where are my choppers? Come on, this is only $8 a month to play in this competition. It is so fun. So I need some choppers. And if you want to know more about that, you can ask me questions in the comments, or you can use the link in the description of this video to take a look at my website for it, and you can either sign up or you can send me questions if you have specific questions about this. It's super fun. Okay, and February, no, March's, sorry, how is it going to be March? My God. Okay, March's Zoobilee Crafty Kit. I am going to have a hard deadline on that of March 5th because I'm going to on stage. And so it will feature this beautiful Everyday Arches bundle. I have played with it a little bit online with you, but we will really put it to work in the class. We make 5 different projects and 5 cards in one project. And I try to use like all the dies and all the stamps that I can. And the class you'll receive about $25 of product from this Everyday Arches suite of products. You can see these beautiful two-tone gems here and the white woven ribbon. And if you add the bundle to your order, you will not pay shipping and tax. I will pay that for you. Yes, there's Sue and there's Sarah and Deborah and Cindy. They're all choppers. Oh my gosh, we have so many choppers here. Okay, so anyway, if you'd like to, we also have Zoobilee people in there too. And so anyway, if you would like to join us, you can either choose to be in this on a month-to-month subscription or just a single month purchase. So just pay attention to the links for that in the description of this video. You can simply sign up for it there, and you get a little bit more of a price break and a chance to earn a goodie bag at the end of 6 consecutive months if you choose the month-to-month subscription. But if you want the ultimate flexibility, then just to choose the 1-month option. It all works. Okay, here's the Bon Appetit Club. Oh, we have some Bon Appetit people here too, don't we? Yes. And so stop scrolling by those recipes. They're doing you no good. Make your own recipe card each month. I will send you, again, a kit to make a 5.5 by 8.5 recipe card. And the most fun thing, though, is that often I've been sharing tried and true recipes, both from my own recipe books and from people in the club. Last month we had Carolyn's fruit salad, and I can't wait to eat that when a lot of fruits start coming on. So anyway, it's part, what I want to say, it's part club, it's part recipe book, it's part crafting. It's very fun. Some of you are making your recipe books for a gift. Some of you are making them for yourselves. It's all good. Okay, so please think about joining us. That is only $10 a month, and it includes shipping, and it doesn't come with a video, but it's so simple. I send you a PDF tutorial with color photos and a shopping list. And finally, March Stamp Camp. If you're going to find yourself in Boise, or if you live in the Boise area, please come and stamp with me in person. It's Saturday, March 29th, 10 a.m. We will make 4 cards using current Stampin' Up! Product. I like to do lots of layers, and I like to use all the different tools. Well, not all the different tools, but these are not necessarily simple 1-layer cards. In fact, they're probably never 1-layer cards, I'm going to be honest with you. These are to explore all of the fun and different things that you can use in the Stampin' Up! World while I'm here to help you with them. So it's a very fun class. Again, it's just a chance to get together. You bring a friend, register with a friend, and then you can have your little getaway with a friend, and you can meet new friends here as well. The cost is $20, or get this, it's free with a $25 order, okay? So just go out and register at thestampingzoo.com. Again, the link is in the description of this video. You do not pay for that class until the day of class. And whoa, so many fun things going on. And also don't forget, if some of you are coming to On Stage, and so I'm going to see you there. Please pass along your phone numbers if you wouldn't mind, if I don't already have them, because I want to make sure we can get together and share a cup of coffee, share a laugh, share a hug. And so I don't want to miss seeing you, okay? So please just private message me, again, your phone numbers, and I'll get in touch with you. I should be there Wednesday afternoon. I'm supposed to land at 3, but you know how that goes. So hopefully I will. And then hopefully I will see you there. And if you're participating in my swap, I'll definitely see you there. Okay. All right. So let's do another card, everybody. Let's just take a look at this one. Now we've got Pool Party again and Pretty in Pink. Are you sensing a theme? Yes, that's why I grabbed the Pretty in Pink, because it's so cute. It's such a cute color, isn't it? And so I love it with this. It's pink and blue sometimes remind me of, you know, they can look, well, like for a baby, child. I don't want to say this in a bad way. Childlike. I was going to say childish, but they can look like they're just for children. But there's something about this Pretty in Pink that brings this to a different level, I think. You could use it for kids, this color combination, but I think this is very much an adult card as well. So we're going with it. So this card kit has, again, a basic white thick card base, a piece of the beautiful gingham. Now you can kind of tell, oh, it's hard to tell on the gingham, which is, it's almost like either side is the same. There's a slight difference, but this is only 4 by 5 1/4, so we're bringing the measurements in. All right, and then I have a second layer here. What is this? I know someone's going to ask me, so I'm going to tell you in advance. Amy Todd's going to ask me. And so I want to tell her it's 3 by 4 1/4, Pretty in Pink. Okay, and then the white one is 2 3/4 by 4. Okay, and then you have a quarter sheet to do your stamping and die cutting of this beautiful element in the middle. And then I put in a sentiment strip. It's not really a sentiment strip. It's an offcut from cutting things 4 by 5 1/4. So don't throw those away. If you're making inserts or whatever that are 4 by 5 1/4, or you see me make a lot of things that are 3 3/4 by 5, save the strips, because I would feel really bad if I had to cut a strip just especially for that. Okay, we're also going to bring that beautiful ribbon out. If Lisa Harden can find it, I put it somewhere. Thinking about this class. That's how, like, where? White ribbon. Where are you? It's not even that disorganized in here. Okay, here's one thing I want to show you, and then I'll get this out of the way. This might be helpful. These are the 4 toadstool cards. So I made these live with you, I don't know, probably a month ago. And so just know that these would be what you will receive as your kit. And then the ribbon's optional. But as I said, if you supersize your order to a minimum of $80, then you get the full roll of the black and vanilla ribbon, which I think is about $9. So that in itself. And then I will cut the papers for you as well. But the papers, if you love the papers are a free choice for $60. Okay, so just keep that in mind. They're so cute. I've looked at these for the last month. They still make me smile. Still make me smile. Okay, I'm going to move my Happy Mail. And maybe, yep, there it is. There's my ribbon. There we go. Okay, so again, this is called white. It's white woven ribbon. 164634. Okay, and it just goes together really nicely. I like it. I like it. And I mean, if you can tie a bow like that, then you know it's good ribbon, right? The mushroom cards. The mushroom cards. The mushroom cards are cute. Yes, they are. And let's see here. I've got, whoa, timber. So these are, it's Toadstool Garden is the free with $60 purchase. And I mean, look at it. It's just a big full 48 sheet pack of cardstock. It's a regular weight cardstock. I love it. They don't, like, the Saleabration rewards aren't less than. They are gorgeous. I'm just going to tie our bow right now. I'll let you see this. Isn't that great? So you can see the weave in it. I like that. And it's cotton. It feels like cotton. It's not stretchy at all. But it's still a pretty smooth finish, which is nice. Is it polished cotton? I don't know. But it's nice. It's a nice little tying ribbon. And again, it's part of the Everyday Skies suite. So if you are in Zoobilee, you'll be getting at least half a bolt of this. I haven't priced out that class yet, but usually it's a full pack of sparklies, whatever that may be, and then half a pack of the ribbon. This month was a little different because of all the product in the suite. So you guys got a quarter pack of 2 kinds of designer series paper. And I felt like I was putting together all these like little bits, this little treasure chest of things. And it was the Storybook Friends, which is so adorable. You guys have been having dreams about, like, I had a dream last night where there was a mouse, but it was cute. I thought it was cute. And it was letting me pet it. And I know it's because of those stupid Storybook Friends. Because I woke up thinking, why were you petting a rat? It's a mouse, but still, semantics. And that, I know that's why, because of Storybook Friends. I'm like, this is so odd. But it took me a minute, and then I was like, oh, of course. It's a Storybook Friend. You know, there's one of them in a little teacup. You know what I'm talking about if you have the paper. And there's like all these laser die cuts with that paper, and there's one in a teacup, and I'm blaming it on that. I'm blaming it on that straight up. But it has an effect on me, right? Okay, looking good. I think that's pretty good. And so we're going to move on. We are going to stamp that beautiful image and give it a little bit of color, and it's going to be just as easy as the last one. Are you allowed to share your channel links so you can connect with each other? I don't know. Sure, go ahead. Oh, are you talking about, yeah, are you talking about your channel link for a business? I prefer not, because what happens is then people stop watching right now, or we're all asking questions about that instead of, sorry, but watching what I prepared. So if you can hold off, and maybe if people are asking that, if you can share it just through private message, I would appreciate that. But they can probably look you up by your name, which is Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts, if that's what you were asking me. Yeah. Okay. And we need some basic gray here. And again, and so you saw how I was inking that really in the reverse way because it's a bigger stamp. And so if you feel like when you're stamping something, you're having a hard time figuring out what to do when the ink pad's down on the bottom, just turn it upside down. Okay. And then again, we get this beautiful image. Now I am stamping with Memento. If you are new to using Stampin' Blends or new to paper crafting, or no, I'm not stamping with Memento, sorry, but I'm stamping with water-based ink because I'm going to use alcohol-based markers. So they switch around, right? We have another ink called Stays On, and that's the ink that you want to use when you are using any sort of water. Okay, so watercoloring, all that stuff. Use Stays On with that. And if you, I just don't use Stays On that often, so it's easy for me to remember, I guess. But that's the difference there. And all of these ink pads are water-based. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lots of leaves. Okay, I'm getting the bullet point out right now, not the paintbrush end. I know it's not called that. It's probably called the fine point and the broad point or something like that. But, and so I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to put all sorts of light in most of these, but I am also just leaving some basic white spots. Okay. And not being too careful with it. There's so many of them. They're going to be gorgeous. Okay. And so I always like to know who else has memorable blooms and has been working with it and was like, yeah, I love that. Like I said, it's one of those which for me, I think that the sentiments are just as, I guess, valuable as the images. They're just as strong. That's a better word. They're just as strong as the images are. And the dies hold up. The dies are strong too. It's just like they hit it. They hit it just right with all of them. Okay, now this, oh, I came in with dark. Okay then. So most of this is going to be dark. That's okay, all right. That's okay too. And let's see here. I'll just really color the ones that I may have missed. All right, and let's see. I'm working tomorrow, and then what is Lisa doing? You know what I really want to do? You guys, I ordered a desk in December. It's still sitting unassembled out in my pickup because I can't strategize enough time between videos and classes. No, I should hire somebody. Oh, okay, as I'm thinking that, I may have just come up with something. So this couple that's watching Tango and Cash when I go to North Carolina, the man in particular, he is a go-getter. So he also mows my lawn and he'll do extra yard work. And I bet I can pay him to put this desk together. Well, I think I've just solved my issue because I won't be going live that way, right? Because I won't be in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I know. I need to get it together. Yeah, Deborah, come on. If you will take over my lives, Deborah, for like 2 of them, then I will put that desk together. Honestly, I will do it. You just have to do the lives. You can do it. You're great. You'd be very entertaining. Okay, this is Flirty Flamingo. Get out for right now. We like you, Flirty, but you got places to be. We need Pretty in Pink. Okay, there is a difference. Yes, there is. Okay, and so let me start with light, Pretty in Pink. And really, I could come in here. Well, I'll do the littlest ones with the bullet point. And again, just trying to, I need to remember to leave some white space. It really does create interest. And so I'll try to be a little sparing here. And then I will bring in the bigger one. Cover more real estate, right? Oh my goodness. Don't forget to share this video if you're coming in late. I'm giving away a beautiful Pretty in Pink prize pack with a full pack of the purple sequins that you can only earn with a $60 purchase. So if you would like to get those for free just for sharing this video, then you might be my random winner. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason to this, what I'm doing here, which is good, right? Okay, just bring in these little spots, coloring different petals. Maybe some there. Yes. Is anybody watching any great TV shows or series right now? I know you should, Deborah. It would be fun. Okay, there we go. And of course, now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't do this in class, but we can use some Stella, right? Stella, we need you. You could either color the leaves the flowers or both. Okay, so this is just a glitter pen called the Wink of Stella, and it comes out in such a thin layer that it's really dry to the touch right after you do it, after you use it. Okay, and then this is going to have Love and Thanks on it. Now, I stamped it fine in Pretty in Pink, but it wasn't coming out. Let me see. Is this Bubble Bath? Maybe I was using Bubble Bath or something. I don't know. I think I was. I think I used the wrong color. Oh, well. That's life. I thought it looked awfully orange. That's kind of funny. But you know what? I can change this out so quick. Let's see this. Then we'll have a slight difference. That's a good idea. Okay. You need Pretty in Pink. Did I say it was 3x4, Amy Todd? I think it's 3x4. We'll cut 3x4 and see how it is. Now let's go 3x4. I only remembered that at the last minute because, see now look what a difference. Because my friend Sue that was stamping this at our team meeting said, I can't get this to be very dark. And I just realized, yeah, it's not that dark. Okay, did I, oh, brother. What was this? It must be 3x4 1/4. Hello, Corinne. Oh, she says she's watching 1923. Somebody just told me about that this weekend, but I haven't watched any of it. Can you believe that? I guess I should start somewhere. 1923 sounds like it's probably the first one, but I bet I need to watch the other things first, or I probably won't get it. Am I right? Okay, so now we're going to have Pretty in Pink, and this white layer, I splattered on it. See the little splatters? Because you know me. Leaving something simple, that's crazy talk. Why would we do that? Okay, so then I'm going to take the Pretty in Pink. I'm going to use the dark Pretty in Pink. This is my usual way of splattering. And I use the thick tip and put it in the lid and flick it. See what I'm doing there? Yeah. And I have it in an old paper pumpkin box because for a while I wasn't doing that. And then I realized, there's ink all over my monitor and keyboard. So guess what? It's not, it doesn't ruin it, but that's not what I wanted. So that's a good way to keep it contained. Okay, and so we're going to have a slight difference. Well, this is fun. You know I like to provide you with alternates all the time, and so here we go. All right, so this one's going to be laid down directly onto the now Pretty in Pink layer, 3x4 1/4. And then this is going to get die cut, and I'm going to, it probably would fit on the mini, but I'm just going to put it on the regular one because it is on a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. So I don't want to have to worry about that. And, oh, Ross says she watched them in chronological order, not the order they came out. Okay. Okay, good to know. Now, I'm sure they are good. There's no reason necessary. Well, I think that, aren't they on Peacock? That's like one of the few channels I don't have. It's not that I couldn't get it. I just haven't. You know how that goes. I'm like, God, I have probably five channels already. Do I need a sixth? But I do a lot of work in here, of course. And I do watch TV when I'm doing lots of these things. So, not right now. The TV's not on. But other than when I'm recording a video or something, kind of got the Vivian. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder which I'm going to like. I don't know. I really love the pretty in pink. I mean, I really love the bubble bath. Now, I find that interesting that I used bubble bath on this one, but the dots are pretty in pink. I think that was a mistake. Which was a mistake? The first one or the second one? Or neither was a mistake. There's no mistakes in the craft room, only learning experiences and just play, right? It's so important to just play. That's really kind of what we're doing sometimes. Yes, we have projects, and you know, if you're doing classes, you have deadlines. But what's at the center of this is we're playing, right? We're exploring different things. We're feeling different textures, and we're finding out about different color combinations and things. And gosh, that's good for us. That is good for us. It's like the exercise of the mind. So please make sure you're making time to play in your craft room this weekend. And I don't care if you create one thing that's complete, because you'll be having fun. Okay. And if you weren't on when I said it, I will be, I know I said I was going to try to go live a little bit today in Zoobilee. It did not happen, obviously. But I will be there tomorrow and after work, and we'll be having fun because I can't wait to share the cards with you. You've already seen them if you saw the tutorial. So I hope I did you proud. And I can't wait to do the 3D because it's really fun. The 3D one is really, really fun one. Okay, where's Jean, by the way? Guys, somebody go over to Jean's house and check on her, please. Where is she? She'll come on and tell me she's watching the replay, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, good. You know, I worry about you guys when I see you regularly and then I don't see you. Or maybe I don't worry about you, but I miss you when you're gone. FYI, I miss you when you're gone. Love and thanks. Geez, I could do a little bit better than that. I mean, it is birth. I see, this is the problem, is I've got this wonky on this block. I don't like that. That was a lazy move. Here. Now, here's another lazy move, is I have this inked and I don't want to touch it. Okay. So I'm coming up over this thing. Yes. Hey, Corinne, you know, I think I saw your post. Those are adorable. Those boxes are so cute. So are you using the meant to be dies? Yeah, they're really cute. The grandkids are going to love those. How can I get in on that deal? I'm just kidding. Okay, and then I took my snipperoos. Okay, snipperoos. And I did a little of that action. And then, what did I do around this side? Oh, I just ran it straight across. Okay, I ran it under. I probably did this in a different order, but who cares? I just kind of ran it under like this and then trimmed it off here. Okay, so we're going to erase that side. See, our paper's a nice weight, so you don't see, when you stamp something, then you don't see through there like that. You don't see your first attempt, okay, which is fantastic. And then, so this part's going to come over a little bit, and I may end up trimming it more because, of course, I've got to worry about the margins of the card. But other than that, just let it be. Just let it be another little interesting thing. Okay, and so this, we're going to do the hover again. Use your pointers. Hey, KZ. How are you doing? She's coming in from, she just made 400 dinner rolls and built a shed. And now she's coming in for a 5-minute break. KZ, I love that you're such a hard worker. Okay, now this I'm going to, oh my goodness, am I going to have enough ragtag dimensionals on this thing? I don't think so. Going to have to get a new pack out. Oh, so sad. Okay, actually, not so sad. So fun. Okay, oh, here's a pack. Here's a partial. I'm bringing it in. Okay, partial. And we really only need like one there. Let's see what we got with all this situation. So if you are looking for excellent adhesives, look no further because obviously I love ours. I can tell you right now that's going to be too long. And we have all sorts of different adhesives. You see me using them here. So if you have any questions about them, please ask. I tried to kind of, I try to cover that in the videos, but I can't possibly cover everything. And now with this, really, we're kind of lucky because we can use the grid from the gingham to help to just make sure that's straight. And now I think I'm going to bring that in just like that. I am going to trim it a tiny bit, but I like the bows to be long and fly away like that. I think they're adorable. Okay, I'm going to give this a couple of glue dots. It's been a long day, she said. That VFW haul isn't going to build itself, Kathleen. You guys just get out there. Get those, hammer those studs. Lumber, in case you were wondering what I'm talking about. Get those hang those trusses. Okay, super cute. And now, see, I didn't even notice. I think these look, I think I'm using some wacky color. How is that pretty and pink? I swear it is though. Okay, I'll get over it. Somewhere along the line, I changed my pinks and now I'm like looking at these thinking, well, are these pretty and pink or are they bubble bath? No, I guess they're fine. I mean, they're beautiful. No, I want to use a blue one like I did before. The mix and match is kind of fun. And then we'll use a pink one. Oh, I didn't leave enough room. So we'll put the pink one right down there. Hey, hey, very pretty. Love and thanks. I like that sentiment a lot because that sounds like something I would be sending out a lot of. So there's that one, a slight difference, right? Which do you prefer, left or right? This one has Stella on it too, but there you go. You can kind of see it. This one does not. She's just plain, but not simple. Okay, and then, of course, we had our first card. I like this card a lot. I like the showing off of that beautiful vellum. It really is some pretty vellum, isn't it? So please think about getting that flower and gingham vellum, or go ahead, get the whole suite because it's beautiful. We worked with it. Like I said, if you want to see me working with it, I think I worked with it last Sunday, and I even put a video of my face or a picture of my face up with the card, and I thought it was quite cute. I used some of the pom-pom ribbon now I remember. Coming back to me. It's called the Floral Delight Suite. So there it is in all its glory. But here again, we just pieced it apart and we used memorable blooms along with the vellum. Okay, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed that. Please don't forget, I'm giving away this little pack of loveliness. If you will simply share this video, I will be so happy to put you into the random drawing. And that's it, folks. That's all I got for you tonight. I hope you've had fun. And if you are interested in these or any other paper crafting products, please just jump on over to thestampingzoo.com. I'm sure there's something there that you might want to take a look at. Looking's free, right? You can also, while you're over there, check out my current events. and sign up to receive my email so you don't miss any of the zoo news. I am so glad to have been here with you tonight. It's been so fun, and I love seeing your little smiling faces and your beautiful little comments. And so thank you so much for that. I don't want you to ever forget that I appreciate you so much. Okay, everyone have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday with I don't know what. Give me a suggestion. Okay, everyone, I'll talk to you soon. Happy stamping.